The New Jersey Assembly held a series of hearings to listen to the public and experts on best practices in ballot design. After many hours of testimony, thousands of emails, phone calls, and petition signatures, A5116 was drafted and passed. While that legislation was not perfect and did not include calls for randomization or to end grouping, it did incorporate some of the public's calls for clarity, consistency, and simplicity. S4142, even as amended, falls short of those basic standards of good ballot design. This legislation also includes an out-of-left-field amendment that removes the ability for voters to elect state committee members. Even if there is no ill intent, this leaves the public asking why, and legislation that is meant to begin to undo the damage of the county line, would you include a provision that takes power away from the voters? This feels a little bit like a bait and switch. The public and advocates fully engaged in the assembly process, negotiating in good faith. Now, when so many are overwhelmed with the slew of changes occurring at the federal level and unable to pay attention, the New Jersey Senate has introduced legislation that differs drastically from the version that contains significant voter input. Democracy, especially now, both demands and deserves better. At a time when we're facing continued attacks on our democracy, it's extremely concerning to see these anti-democratic elements in the bill. New Jersey is on a disturbing path, passing legislation that undermines government accountability and transparency. As written, this bill continues that trend and stands to erode trust in government. I strongly urge you to vote no on S4142.